Hello and welcome to Three First Names. This is a brand new series for Civ 6. I'm playing as Scythia, which is arguably the best civilization in this game. If you watch my last video, the French one, it kind of explained how, I've learned a lot more about the game, and they just released a patch. So I'm going to start a new campaign just because, that one was kind of going downhill and it was kind of slow. I'm not going to limit myself to one kind of victory in this campaign. I know I'm Scythia, they get a bunch of bonuses to, military and conquering the world and all that shit, but I'm not going to limit myself to that. If that happens, then awesome, but it's not going to be a priority for me. So, let's get started with this. This is a really, really good start. Off screen right now, I just had to restart I think it was 5 times to get a start that just had access to water. One of them had access to water, but it was in the middle of tundra. And we're not Russia here, so I wasn't doing that. So yeah, I'll just settle right here. There's no horses around, but I'm sure we'll find some somewhere. So let's see. Standard thing I do now. Build a scout, then a slinger. I think most people do that. I won't have to build a holy site because I don't think I'm gonna create a religion this game. Just kind of, a waste of time, really. I get no bonuses for religions or any of that kind of stuff, and in my opinion, the religious victory type is probably one of the most difficult to do, but also not very fun. Just my opinion. So, alright, we got a little tribal village, a little goody hut, as they say. Got XP, that's pretty good. It's pretty nice to get off right off the bat. So I was thinking between Scythia and Germany, because I've done a playthrough off screen, obviously, as Germany, and it was probably one of the most fun and best campaigns that I've done. Before the game came out, and they were like once a week they were releasing, or they were announcing the new civs, like one a week, and they were saying what their bonuses were, all this blah blah blah.
I am fond of pigs.
Personally, I thought, oh wow, they've kind of neutered Germany. In 5, Germany was pretty fucking good, and I don't know, the bonuses didn't sound that great until you start playing Germany. And then you realize how fucking good they are. They're almost overpowered. Because they can build one extra district, regardless of the population. And one of the districts they can do is the Hansa, which replaces the industrial zone. So since it's their unique district, it doesn't count towards the district limit, and they get a production discount on building it in the first place. So yeah, you just spam Hansas and commercial hubs as Germany, and then the military units will follow. And then you can basically just take over the world with science or military. It's that simple. It was a lot of fun. So maybe after this Scythia campaign, I'll do one of those. Speaking of religions, there's old Felipe.
Who deserves more credit?
So I was doing all that talking. We'll do production because I don't give a shit about religion. This time around, anyway. During all that talking, I wasn't really paying attention to where horses were, but there's some right here. That's way too close for another city, but 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it'll take forever to get within our borders, and we won't be able to work it. So maybe down here, not that great of an area, because there's no resources around, luxury resources. But we found Seoul. So we're getting a bonus to science already, which is pretty nice. We're at the top of the map. So this is a pretty shallow continent so far. Because there's I can see the tundra right here. Yeah, I don't care about astrology. I'm gonna do pottery next. Knock out all the ones you don't get bonuses for. I usually do foreign trade first because you're more likely to find a second continent, in my experience, before you can improve 3 tiles. Because for me, it takes me a while to get a worker out. I usually build settlers first. But it's not looking so great so far in the areas to settle department.
The apples on the Dead Sea shore, all ashes to the taste.
Although that might be a nice spot because it is fresh water. So I'm gonna go poke up here in the tundra. 11 turns, 14 turns. So I'm gonna start a settler, and hopefully within 14 turns we'll find a decent spot. It's looking like it might be over here since this is fresh water. The Dead Sea is very salty, so I don't know how they figure that, but you know, I won't question it. What do I know? I think I'm gonna go up here behind Seoul, Seoul, fucking something. Well, that's not good, so I'm gonna run him away. Ah, yes. I forgot to send him a delegation, so now he won't accept it, probably. Unless this is something that they fixed. Come on. Okay. So that's something they fixed, I guess. Before this patch, if you didn't send them a delegation on the turn that you met them, they just wouldn't, like, never accept it. Which was really annoying. So, glad that's dealt with. Hopefully that is a patch fix. Let's do writing. Mysticism, I don't care. I'm not doing religion. So, Seoul, we might conquer, it looks like. Because I'm not finding a whole lot of good spots to settle. They do have crab. Soul has crabs. Once this annoying little fuckface gets dealt with, I can go actually look around the Dead Sea and see if it's worthwhile to settle. I think I'm going to generally try to avoid not settling, or I should say, try to avoid settling where there's no water, freshwater access, because it's just bad. Just don't do it. Never do it. So here could be a good spot because I got the heffalumps. The heffalumps and the woozles are right there. Alright, this guy might be fucked. So we'll find out here in a second. Let's see. I can boost this. So I think I'll start on archery because I don't think I'm getting a boost for that. I kind of figure Spain is like right around up here somewhere because it didn't take too long to find him. Oh, look at that. Little barbarians all over the place. So yeah, this is a really nice spot. Aha, I see. So if I settled like right here, that doesn't help at all. Grid show yield icons. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So if I settled right here, it would be pretty fucking good because I get all these luxuries. Although his border's right there, so he might kind of sneak out here and try to steal some. I guess we'll just have to declare war on him to prevent that, won't we? Yeah. This little warrior guy is pretty annoying. Hope I can block him off with the scout so he can get away. Okay, I think I'm going to run him back into the borders so he can heal and upgrade. Yes, we knew that was going to happen. And then with this guy, he kind of needs to watch the settler. Not necessarily, you know, escort, but he needs to be pretty close. Yeah, so it looks like we are going to conquer Seoul. Because I'd like to have a minimum of 3 cities, you know? We should do a builder before we build anything else, I think. Let's go have him clear all this fog up here. There we go. Close enough. You can escort him from there.
May the forces of evil become confused while your arrow.
Yes, the great prophet, George Carlin. Many wise words. Oh, shit. Let's see. What do we got? I think Mine a resource. I'll do astrology just to get it off the list. Not gonna use it, but whatever. Can go in there, upgrade. We'll have him heal. Yes. So we don't, aside from the capital, feeling kind of squeezed in here. Not too much land. That's very good with access to water. See, the thing that sucks is we don't have the access to the horses. That's what I'd really like. I could come settle a really shitty city down here, but then they have no access to a luxury resource, so there'll be amenity problems and growth problems. Guess we could only sell here at the end of the river, which I probably will, or not, because there's, well, it could reach that ivory, but it'll probably be worked by this city at some point. But I believe I can switch that around. I think it was this city, or this tile is the one I wanted.
I don't believe in astrology.
Okay. So I can start irrigation. Because the builder will be done in 3 turns. He can work one of these wheats. And then, yes, right here. Let's see. I'm going to start with the monument so he gets a little bit more border spread. So I'd like that wine. His border's really close, so... Yeah, how about you do food instead? Oh, that's nice. Spain hasn't been exploring too much, I guess, huh?
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose.
So we never found a second continent, but oh well. We're gonna do this pretty soon, since we got the builder going. I'm gonna take this guy and clear this camp out. Looks like we got more woods than, you know, hills, so there's that. Okay. So we could build a campus somewhere. But I believe I'm gonna build another archer. Because we want to take Seal pretty quick. I prefer to do it before they build walls or anything, you know? Somebody finish Stonehenge.
Thousands have lived without
Yes, this is part of the update. They alert you that if this guy gets away, he'll go and tell them to spawn a bunch of people. Although I don't know if barbarians can actually capture units now. They couldn't before. So I assume it's still the same. The only thing they could do was like burn your traders. And that's it. Let's keep going over here. Madrid. So he's kind of got a bad place for a city. If he doesn't build Petra, he's not going to do that great right there. So what do I want? Do I want food or production? I'll do the cattle and the wine. There's a ton of wheat down here. A ton of wheat on this map in general. Ah yes, they finally added this, where the border is going to grow to. Which is nice. Don't know why it wasn't in there to begin with. Thank you very much.
vessels large may venture.
Okay. So we'll do horseback riding now, even though we don't have access to it. We got the boost, so might as well. Get that guy out of our way so we can make our wine. Guess I'm stuck till this guy moves. Ooh, hello. What's up with that? I don't know if you guys saw that, but that water was all flickering. Early Empire is pretty nice. So, yeah, I assume this guy came from this camp, but I cleared it out, so I don't know why he still has the little thing above his head.
Skill without imagination is craftsmanship, and gives us many useful objects.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. He's got horsemen. That's no good. So this archer needs to go down there and help. And then... yes, because they're stupid and haven't fixed this in the patch. Okay. What do I want? What do I want? Let's see. I think we should do the campus. Get that started. Don't want to get behind on science. Because the best 3 districts in the game, you know, depending on the civilization you're playing, it's pretty much the commercial hub, the industrial zone, and the campus. Depending on the situation, the location, and the civilization you're playing, the harbor might be better than one of those, but that's more situational. You want money and you want production. The 2 most important things. Everything else comes after. I'm gonna have this guy auto-explore even though we pretty much found everything on our tiny little continent. So, guess I'm conquering Spain as well. Hello. Hopefully I can capture this guy before he does something. I don't think I will be able to, but worth a shot. In that case, I might be able to keep Sol around a while. It'd be nice to have a bonus to science and all that.
A man on a horse is spiritually as well as physically.
Yeah, I don't know where he's gonna settle. You'd figure it would be next to the river, but he doesn't have a lot of good options unless he comes down here. Okay, now I'm gonna do bronze working. Yes, he is coming down here. So, I was hoping that this campaign would be a little bit more exciting than the French one, but since we got nobody else besides Spain here, and I'm about to... not about to, but I'm going to fuck him up. So it looks like this might not be a military style campaign, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I can get the cartography tech going, and we can go explore the whole rest of the world. Find more ripe land to plunder, as Scythia. Yes, come straight into my arms. Okay. Pantheon is okay. It's good. Food from camps. Let's see. Border expansion rate, production. Production over mines, huh? That might be okay. For the capital. Yeah, I guess I'll do that, because culture from camps, I mean, it's whatever. Fishing boats, not that great. Food from all those things we don't have. But we have wine. Got wine, I guess. Wine and wine. Yeah, sure. Extra food's always good. Alright, hopefully this guy doesn't settle. Oh, you little bitch. For some reason... Oh, Garrison... for some reason, he's got 15 defense, and this one only has 10. Why is that? It's very tempting just to declare war right now, but I think I'd like this other archer to come down here first. Because that's a decent spot, I guess. Because it can reach the horses, which I want. So that will be good.
I'm also interested in creating a...
So how's it look? We got any iron? Anywhere? One more reason to conquer them. So, no. Pretty sparse up here in our little tiny island. But as long as we get one of everything, it'll be fine. Let's see, what do we want? Too soon to do the commercial hub, maybe. Might want to do masonry. So we're good for another builder here because I got 2 stone and a wheat that I need to improve.
Luxury is like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire. With air conditioning,
I'm not going to build any more settlers, it looks like, so don't have to worry about that. And then, let's see, what do we need for the governments? Whatever it takes, get me there. But yeah, that's going to be it for this first video of this new series. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.